Yo. So, we're still at AK near MMR. It's better than the start of the month. It's the biggest jump in a month we've had, but it's still not good enough to put us on the board, which is frustrating. But I think it's okay because I'm learning a lot about. Oh my god, everyone's green. Jesus Christ. It's kind of scary. About how to take action quicker. So, main thing I'm going to cover in this video is just kind of what I cooked. So for the video, for the onboarding, our onboarding is pretty good, but it's not very intentional. So if I go to see, there's no onboarding video, and then the sequences could be a lot better. Oh yeah, we also have a Skool news, which, I mean, guess where we got that idea from. So I'm going to break down the onboarding and how I'm doing it. So, hey, I understand you're busy. So the point of this entire video is to show you exactly how Skool is going to help you make more money while saving time. This is meeting the expectation of the about page because it's just reinstating the promise, which is make more money, save time. And it's also setting the expectation for the video. Okay, with just a few minutes of your time, dropping the time entry in the value equation, we'll download the extension, set up follow-ups, DMs inside the Skool system, book a setup call so that we can plug in what other 22 Skool games can do into your Skool system. Can't talk today. Okay, so this lowers time, so like the bad stuff. This increases value. This increases the likelihood of outcome that it's going to work. So also meets the expectation of the stuff we said on the front end. So while waiting for a setup call, you can dive into our guides and set up everything that you want. This is basically shortening the time span before they get value. This is giving them some ideas about what their value could be. This could be follow-up sequence to save you time. So this is kind of like a about page again, but like the main points pulled out of the about page. On the about page, we have quite a few extra stuff, right? But here's just the main stuff that people join for. And then whatever it is, we have a guide for it. So this is just to make it clear that even if it's not in this list, you know it's in there. Now that what I need to do is go to your computer and put this video if you're not there, just because it only works on the computer. This is like probably the worst part of it, but we can't really get around it. Go to Skool, open up the classroom, watch the first video. It's going to walk you through exactly how to set up the follow-up DMs, CTA, and also what they're going to get by doing the CTA. And then some expectation setting. It's like after we'll book the one-on-one setup call. And then see you there. It's just like another kind of like a soft CTA. Okay, so that would be the onboarding video. And then we get it right here. And then they would go to classroom, press on this. And the video is not up yet, but this should be up soon. Video is going to be here. Now upload it onto Skool so that it gets auto-ticked after 90%. That way we can test how well they're doing by an extension. And then the classroom video is we're going to download the extension. So book you on a setup call and I'll show you how to set up any feature you want. This can actually use, I'm going to download the extension. Yes. Oopsie, missed the spot. Okay, so meet the expectation and then set an expectation for the video. Now, you need to be on your computer, it doesn't work on this, and then it's just a walkthrough of the software. And then email invite. So this was really important. So after they book the call, they get an email invite, obviously. You want them to put down their calendar. Like it'll increase show rate like a stupid amount. I'm pretty sure Charlie Morgan, big info business dude, literally has someone that calls people to tell them to put it on the calendar, like calls on the calendar. Now, what are the features you're looking for? Stopped, fire, love it. Okay. So now what features are you looking for? If you're looking for DMs, blah, blah, this is basically just telling them how to navigate. And if you get overwhelmed, it's just reinforcing the fact that like there's a lot of stuff in Skool. So you might get overwhelmed, which is fine because you can just hop on the setup call. You want to make that clear so that they do actually hop on. Now, the setup sequence. So we're going to download Skool. Hey, welcome to Skool. When download Skool, set up follow DMs, get you booked in on a setup call so that we can plug in the same systems 22 Skool games when it's using just 5 to 10 max. It's basically the same thing in the onboarding video if they miss it, right? And then if you're not at your computer, so this is really huge because they could not be. We should book the time for one-on-one setup calls so that you don't forget about it. Watch Skool in action and message me call here now. It's pretty cool because it's like something that we can do because it's a software. We can kind of demonstrate how it works. And then they message back, great, here's the link. If they don't message back in 15 minutes, hey, hopefully you had the chance to download Skool. Here's my recommendation after seeing hundreds of schools use it. Do a sub call with me, 23 minutes. And it's just basically reinforcing the fact that they should book a call. And then follow-up 2, do you still want to set up Skool? These are basically just memes. Stop checking in, and then my favorite, which is like making fun of the last memes. And then call sequence, you want to do it as they book, 1 day before, morning off, 1 hour. And then there's other stuff that we are cooking. But there's a lot of stuff happening in terms of the about page and other stuff. Ooh, new affiliate classroom too. So how to affiliate with the links. And then who's a fit. And then how to promote on Skool. So there's different DM templates and everything like that, which is pretty cool. All right.